subscribe.
Is that they need to overcome Newcastle United. Non-sleeve venue in the entire Premier League than St James's Park.
Of trying to keep this crowd nice and quiet in the recent years, and an atmosphere that's going to be intense. The last thing Arsenal want to do.
Into that corridor of uncertainty. Probably was goal-bound, but lacked power from you. Tote got a piece of it, not an awful lot of it. Giant figure of Dan Burn. Calafiori having to... Tonali. Oh, and given to Gyökeres, who was toppled, and that is a penalty. And Newcastle...
Yeah, there's a touch on the ball there.
There's no foul. The final decision is... But for Newcastle... A positive intent from Arsenal. There's Gyökeres. Burn was there making a nuisance of himself, and Timber gives away a corner.
An opportunity potentially.
Away from Dan Burn. And on that point, Malik Chow. Tonali. And Chow, but it wasn't a clean header. It'll be Burns' header. It falls for Eze. Good save. Very good stop by Nick Pope.
Fabulous save by Nick Pope. Excellent breath that, but you know the squad they've got, the players
into the path of Livramento, and the block from Tonali then. Saka. Gordon at the other end. It's Eze, and that's enough.
Just cannot leave him unmarked on the edge of the penalty area. Once again, Newcastle.
Whacked by Gabriel against Murphy, back against Gabriel. United, one of only 3 teams to beat Arsenal in the Premier League. It's Rice, Gyökeres, and Calafiori was the player who was fifth corner, taken by Tonali and headed out by Calafiori. Rice with Trossard outside, chance. By far the closest that either side has come, and now Newcastle can come the other way. Timber, Eze, the normal threat, particularly to that back post where Trossard was all alone. Saka, again for that area beyond the back post. Tonali, and the header by Nick Voltemada, the new St James's Park hero. The set-piece kings have been dethroned by a set-piece.
Yeah, it's interesting just watching the reaction of the Arsenal players. They're all gathered around the referee accusing a Newcastle player of doing something. Every Newcastle player, bar Dan Burn, is celebrating.
By Burn, it's in his stride, and a semi-stumble which is copying himself very rapidly to Newcastle's fans.
And if you're Gabriel watching, the VAR mention it, but other than that, no, it's a guess. Man City much more laboured the attack.
Gordon has been taken down by Saka. This corner for Arsenal. Tonali once more. Superman. Saka caught it. Defender in front of him, Gyökeres. No way past. Timber. Saka. Martial. Down. It's Murphy. Baltimore. Flag is up for offside. Rice. Super delivery. Timber. Over Trossard. Zubamendi. Saka. Baltimore. Touches it for Murphy. Eze, Trossard's layoff. Rice at his shoulder. Murphy with the chance. Only a corner at the end of all that. Then deployed as a left back today. They'll have a whack and it wasn't that far away. Trossard. Eze. Just behind him. And Timber. Premier League so far this season. And Trippier straight into the act. Saka. Couldn't get a shot away. Elanga chases it, tries to feed Asula.
It was pre-match preparation, probably why he didn't start the match.
Amount of stoppage time. Gyökeres. There is Marino. And Gyökeres. It's another corner. He's interested in that. It's all about the bounce of the ball. Oh, lovely header. 1-1. Arsenal have kept at it, and it's Mikel Marino who has stepped into the breach time and again to provide an important goal here and an important goal there.
Well, this is almost a carbon copy of the Newcastle goals. Dangerous area. They've just mixed up a little bit, and it's a wonderfully deft header.
Gyökeres. Big header.